Hi guys, today I bring another video regarding TFL topographical test. So let's me draw three shortest route regarding tunnels. So there is a three tunnels. I will withdraw the three tunnels. If you need help with the series, you just visit my website as mentioned in the description. There is a free mock test, so you can do a practice as well for a series as well. So let's draw the first especially the route regarding the Rotherhithe tunnel. So I will cover today the three tunnels. So mostly in exam you will get three questions. One question will be 20 marks. So hopefully it will help you to pass the one at least question. So I will push some other videos as well regarding the topographical now. Okay, so let's go to the starting point. So when you click on the starting point, so always make sure that whenever you put the cursor on the starting point, always keep on the left side. Do not touch the sideline and do not go against the clock. If you go against the clock, so you'll lose the mark. So especially here in the roundabout, always make sure that you take the right, like here you can see the first exit, second exit and third. So here we need to go to the third roundabout. So always make sure that you take the right route. So we are just going to cross the tunnel, so we need to get first the tunnel approach. Here you see the second one. Yeah, the first and the second. Yeah, tunnel approach now here. Okay, now follow the cursor and where is the difficult points I will speak about. You see here in the Rotherhithe tunnel, and if you open the A to Z book, in the first page of the A to Z book, there's a small mark in the tunnel, so easily you can recognize it is a tunnel. So here there's a small space, and you see here it means that is the tunnel. Whenever you see the small gap between the solid yellow line, so it means that is the tunnel. So this is the dual carriageway. Make sure that you keep the cursor on the left side, and exactly here the mostly people get confused. So why we just touching the sideline, basically the solid line, but you can touch the solid line because you is under the tunnel. So when you reach to the tunnel approach, so it means that is the exact part from the tunnel. So we already done so. This is the most shortest way to get to the end point, and there is another way as well we can go, but that one will go to the long one, but I will just follow the shortest one today. You can see here now this route I just draw within the 2 minutes, but if you have a practice, so you can easily draw the route within the 2 or 3 minutes, but you need to just a bit experience, like practice. If you do practice, it will help you to pass the test so quickly, to understand the right roundabouts and right turns. If you go against the clock, so it means that then maybe you will lose the marks. If you touch the sideline, you maybe lose the marks. So make sure it always keep on the left side. So the first question is done. So I will cover today the three question basically. So this is the first question is done. So now let's draw the second question, is the Blackwall tunnels, and mostly I think out of 100%, nearly 96% Blackwall tunnel coming in exam, and it will cover you at 20 marks if you get a grip on it. So make sure that you get at least cover these tunnels and Rotherhithe tunnels and Dartford tunnels to make sure that you will get 20 marks. Okay, so let me drag the starting point and end point from the first questions to just draw the second question for you guys. This one I'm just making the exact point where the last time the guy who went for exam, he got an exam as well, the same questions. Okay, so now I'm just drawing the question from the small road to the because we need to cross the here as well the tunnel. So this is the Blackwall tunnels. Please follow the cursor and check exactly whenever you in a small road. If you cannot see it, maximize the screen. Here I maximize the screen for you guys to just see properly. Now here I need to take the first roundabout, and under first roundabout we are now going under the tunnel. So when you are under the tunnel, so don't worry about touching the sideline, because if we touching the sideline, we are not on the top of the road, so we are under the tunnels. So we now just joining the tunnel main road. So when you're joining the tunnel main road, so there you can see the same gap and the tunnel road. You can see from the here now is a small gap between the yellow, so it means that is the tunnel, and every tunnel they have a tunnel approach. So the tunnel approach is basically is the starting point, and this one here you can see as well where is my cursor. So see here now, from here is the tunnel starting, but in this tunnel you can see there is a two-way. So one is for the one side and the another is from the another side, and the one-way road you can keep in the middle of the road, so it's no problem at all. But especially in a dual carriageway you need to keep on the left side, do not touch the sideline as well. If you touch the sideline, so it depend on the examiner, but sometime you get the like they can maybe you can lose some marks. So make sure that you keep always in the left side on the dual carriageway, and the one way you can keep on the middle of the road, so it's no problem at all. Okay, so whenever in the Blackwall tunnel, especially when you're going there, so is when you turning right from the left to right, so it's always there should be some traffic light or roundabout, but this roundabout is a tricky one. So we are under the tunnel now. So when we come in tunnels, you see here is a small roundabout area as mentioned already. So you need to focus on this point. If you do not focus on this point, if you just take right, this means that you will lose the whole marks. From here now I can see where I want to go. So I want to go end point is the other side. So I need to go to the slip road. So how I can slip road? You can see from the both sides is the barking road. So let me take the slip road first, then we can go under. If I go on the top of the bridge, it means that then I cannot take the left. So I just follow the left side slip road. So I got that one. Now I'm under the tunnel. So I see how quickly I draw this route. It means that if you have a focus, if you have a knowledge, it's very easy to just draw the route. So you just need to make the practice. Like if you spend a couple of hours in the practice, so hopefully you will pass this test in the first place. You don't need to repeat again and again. I remember one of the lady I sent a long time ago, and she practiced nearly for 1 month, and I was thinking about her, maybe she failed the exam, but she got 86% marks, and I gave her practice a lot. She practiced for 1 month at least, but she secured the place and she passed the exam in the first place. So that's how you need to just build up your skills as well. So when you build up your skills, then you don't need to be worried about the exam result. Okay, now let's go for the third one. So the third one will be the Dartford tunnels. So in this video I just cover very quickly, and this is the first one, this is the second one. Now let's go for the Dartford tunnels. So the Dartford tunnels hopefully come an exam, but we can't say now. But out of 20 people I sent, only I think three of them this year told me they got the Dartford tunnel. So the 17 of them they got the Rotherhithe and the Blackwall tunnel. So just still we don't wanna we don't want to give him any chance, so we just need to do the practice. So now I'm going to start the question from the starting point to the end point. Okay, so I put just for you guys from the starting to the end point. So here as well, just follow the cursor please. Whenever you follow the cursor, please make sure to keep on the left side is the dual carriageway, from the both sides is the traffic. And here you can see in the roundabout I always keep on the left side. And this one is a tricky one as well, because you need to cross the bridge and then you need to come under the bridge, because when you're coming under the bridge, so you need to follow the roundabout. If you do not follow the roundabout and the right way, here I just to maximize for you to see properly. You see here now we come under the bridge now, so we are now just getting in the Dartford tunnels. So we need to cross the bridge and then we need to go to the end point. Here as well there is a two-way going out and two-way is coming in. So and the two-way you need to be keep on the one side, not on the middle of the road. So keep your own side. So I will keep on the left side now again. I'm used to it, that's why I'm not touching the sideline, and I minimize it that one for a reason, because if I maximize it, so we are inside the tunnel, so no worry about it, because we need to get first to the out of tunnel. So when we get out of the tunnel, then we need to decide where we want to go. here you can see as well the Euros air, so you know the sign is for the one way. I can show you here is the end point. So how we gonna get to the end point? So we need to go all the way to the roundabout. We get to the roundabout, take the first left, then again in the roundabout we get the second exit. Not first, second exit we get it. After this again the roundabout, we get the first left again, first exit. And here we are is under, we are not on the top because the tunnel is on top of us. So now I will take the small roads. Let me maximize the screen for you. Okay, now you can see here the end point now. So Eastern Road, yes, this is the end point of the question. Is the third question is the 3 tunnel I covered in this video. Hopefully it will help you to cover your 3 route from the one side, and maybe in the future I will bring another video to draw the route from the other sides. So this question is only tricky point when you're getting in basically here, because we are top of the road and you need to come underneath. And the same way, if you just remembered on the second question, like a Blackwall tunnel, they use the same one as well. So this is the 3 questions and I covered in this video is I think only a 6 to 7 minutes. But if you have practice, you can do more quicker than this one. And still, if you need any help for the C-route test, I will just post the C-route website address underneath the descriptions. So there is a lot of mock test available. You can do practice for the MCQs and drop in place questions. If you wanna need any help, you just left the comments. I'm happy to help you. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.